we're seeing how many people sign up.
Excuse me. How you feeling, baby? How you feeling? Keep it up, buddy. Keep it up.
One more round of applause for all of our athletes and competitors in that race. We're in the discus standing other warm-up period.
My name is Dorian Gardner. I'm a gunnery sergeant. I'm from Rialto, California. I'm currently stationed at MAR-4Com, U.S. Marine Corps Forces Command, Public Affairs 4341. I'm participating because I wanted to compete at the Warrior Games. I was on staff last year at the Warrior Games when they were being held at West Point. I was really excited to see how well some of our guys did, so I came here this year to try to become a part of that team. I competed in track and field. I'll be doing swim as well. Hearing people overcome certain things, anything, whatever it may be, whether it's cancer or combat injury, or how they just come back even stronger than before. When I was in the hospital, I was feeding off the inspiration of others and seeing their motivation and their drive to keep going. That kind of helped me get back on my feet. And this is just another big piece of that. I think this is definitely one of those events that encourages patients to get active again and gives them a goal, gives them something to strive for, whether it's competition or just a standard of fitness, to kind of become human again. Because I know when I was in the hospital, I just kind of emotionally numbed everything and dying slow. But when I started getting involved in recreational therapy and working out again, it really brought me back to life. My lasting injury was my loss of vision. I have mild hearing loss in both my ears, but the vision loss was the big thing. And I sustained that during a blast in Afghanistan on a foot patrol. My family has been extremely supportive and there with me every step of the way. Came home from Germany when I was still in polytrauma, recovering from all my injuries. Probably about a week after I got injured, my mother was there at the hospital waiting for me. My sister was there. My father showed up the next day. And I mean, my wife understands how much this means to me, and she's taking care of our 4 kids right now by herself. As hard as it is to be parent to 4 children, she understands that this is a big thing for me, and she's definitely willing to take on that burden in my absence to help me achieve my goal here. What the Marine Corps instills in us from boot camp is a combat mindset, and coming back from Afghanistan the way that I did is not something that any class or any drill instructor or platoon sergeant can prepare you for. We go to combat expecting to live or die, but we don't expect to come back missing body parts. I think it was the other Marines around me. Once I got back to a Marine detachment from the VA hospital I was at, that too was another kind of breath of fresh air, being back around my brothers and sisters in arms. We healed together. Never forgetting that we're Marines was a big motivator to kind of take the good with the bad, and we're going to keep pushing regardless. For the Marines who are competing here with me, I'd say it's an absolute pleasure to be here with them again, and to see them all doing so well, and to be hopefully standing beside them in Chicago this summer competing at the Warrior Games.